Hello, good afternoon. This is Diecast Luna. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to the episode of the weekly premium. And this week I thought I'd look at some premium pieces from within my collection. And some of the pieces that mean the most to me because they are bought by members of my family. I'm not going to show everything my family's bought because I've been very lucky with my partner, and my children have all bought me wonderful pieces. And if I was to show them all, I'd be here for quite a while. But I picked out a couple of, well, more than a couple, about 8 or 9 pieces possibly that I particularly like because they are from my 2 sons. Mainly reason I'm doing this is not just because the fact that it's cool to look at pieces that were bought for me, but also because the pieces that I ordered for this week's episode, because I ordered another box of cars as I've already opened all the other cars that I bought for the weekly episodes, didn't arrive. I even wait for the post as long as I could today, so they'll probably be here sometime this week. So anyway, I thought I'd do this instead, so let's get straight into it. So the first piece is going to be from my son William. So that's my older son, who is now, well, I say older son, he's only 16, but when he got his first job, got a little bit of dust on it there, he went out and got me this. Now I didn't know he was getting me this, but I'd seen it online and he decided to pick it up for me. So it is the 1970, I believe, Mercury Cougar Eliminator in, I can't remember what the colour this is now. Obviously it's like a mustard yellow, but I've forgotten the actual name of the colour. 2 seconds. That's a bit better. It's in my cabinet downstairs, but I've just noticed it's still got a little bit of dust on it. But lovely and weighty. It is from Johnny Lightning. And I think he got me this last year sometime. I can't remember why. I think it was just a random... he just presented it to me. So obviously it is a lovely piece. It was a piece I wanted, and it's like I said, it's even more special because it was from my son. And like I said, I think the first time I seen this car, I believe, was on Mike from Nitro Speed channel. I think he had this car. But awesome piece, very nicely done from Johnny Lighton, nice and weighty. And because like I said, because this is a newer piece from Johnny Lightning, from what I've heard, these are more to scale. So great. So that's the first piece. Second piece is going to be from Mini GT, and this is from my young son, and I believe this was a Christmas, sorry, it was a birthday present from my youngest boy. So let's crack it open. So as you can see from the box, it is a Toyota Supra, and take it out. And my partner must have had something to do with him getting this, because it's a nice noise. It was the one that got away, so to speak. So about 10 years ago, I went off and sat and actually looked at one of these. I was going to buy one. I was very lucky enough to, I had the money to get one of these before they went skyrocketing in price, but I only got as far as the look and the test drive, as the car had a few little issues, so I didn't get it, and then the prices went up and I never got one. But this is the exact same car that I looked at, which is a Toyota Supra. It was the twin turbo model, which I presume this is based on, and being this is from Mini GT, it's obviously very nicely done. No need to go on about how well they make their cars. Obviously lensed pieces back and front, but I think that's why this got bought. So even though I didn't get the car in the end, I have a model. But very nicely done. And like I said, I'm not a biggest JDM fan, Japanese car fan particularly. I do like them. I like the older Skylines. I like some of the older Honda Civics, and I like the older Supras. But very cool. There we go, usual fashion, not a massive amount underneath. A little bit of detail. So that is from my youngest son. So that's the Toyota Supra. And then I believe this one, I might have to get the camera up a little bit. So I got this for a Christmas present one time from my young son, which is this exotic Envy from Hot Wheels. Just bear with me while I open it. So it comes in this massive container, which is too big for my screen. It does have a, I can do this now, the front pops down. I don't have this displayed unfortunately because it's just so big, but let's get some of the cars out anyway and take a closer look. Right, so the first one is this awesome Alfa Romeo, which I can't remember what it's called now. I think it's quite a mouthful, but awesome piece from Hot Wheels. Let's have a little look. It is the 69 Alfa Romeo 33 Stradale. But cool piece. And I have shown these before, I believe, at the time that I got them, but they are still very cool. And I'm not the biggest supercar fan either, really. I've always been, my sort of passion for cars is in the real things, is American cars is my thing. Like a lot of us, the 50s, 60s and 70s American cars and vans and trucks as well. And obviously I like German cars a lot, Porsches, Volkswagens, BMWs and all that good stuff really. But it's still a very nice set to have. No complaints. So this, I believe, is an Aston Martin. No, it's not. Stand corrected, sorry. McLaren Speedtail, sorry. That shows how much I know. But pretty cool. Nice and weighty. I'm not sure when this set came out now. I'm not sure when this set came out. I hesitate to guess. Probably 21, maybe 22. I can't remember now. This is a particularly cool piece. It is a Koenigsegg. I know that for just from the look of it. But what type? Again, I'll have to look underneath. Again, cool casting. Nice and weighty. So it is, if I can pronounce it, Koenigsegg Agers. Don't know, but it is a cool piece nonetheless. Has it got the little ghost on the back? No. Usually on a lot of the Koenigsegg's they have a little ghost motif there because where the real Koenigsegg cars are made, they, if I remember rightly, they or at least they were being made out of any, well, not an abandoned, but a disused, trying to think what it is. It was an Air Force base, and the little ghost motif was the squadron's like motif, I suppose, like a little mascot. It was their little flying symbol. So because they're building the Koenigseggs in the old squadron base where they used to keep the planes, they have the little motif that they would have worn on their flight jackets, I presume. The little ghost that was on their flight jackets they have on the backs of their cars, but this doesn't have it. If you look it up, that is what the Koenigsegg has on their cars to this day, I believe. Now this is a particularly cool piece. I know this is the Bentley, I can't even see it. No, it's not. Bugatti, sorry, Bentley. Bugatti EB110 SS. And again, very weighty, obviously metal base, metal bottom, but it is very nicely done. The mainline version of this was very nicely done, which this is based off. So as you can see, it's got some pretty cool engine detail. The back is all nicely tampoed in. The front obviously has lensed lights, or part of the screen, but is a cool piece. Probably my favourite piece out of this set. There's just something about it. And then the last piece, this is one of my young son loves Lamborghinis, and he's got I got him this model, one of these. He's also got the larger 1/24th scale version. He's got quite a few versions of this, but this is the Lamborghini Azenza, I believe. Again, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Is it upside down? Always is upside down. And now I've got glare on, so I can't even see. Let's try a bit of extra zoom. Lamborghini Azenza SGB12, that's just a serial number. But awesome car. And when I first seen this, it almost had a mini GT quality to it, the paintwork. And this is, I believe, a separate piece for the spoiler. It is almost as good a quality to me as a Mini GT. Obviously, Mini GT is better quality than this, but more detailed, should I say, but very good from Hot Wheels. But anyway, so that is today's video. A bit different, like I said. I will hopefully, receive my cars this week, so next week I'll be able to do some unboxings again, because I've been enjoying doing the weekly premium. But I thought, why not show what my son's got me? So I'll give a shout out to my two sons, to William and Curtis. And I always appreciate them, and I always appreciate what they do. Great boys, can't complain. Very blessed, very blessed. But anyway, with that, please like, share, subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos to come. I'm working hard on my weekly premium. On my Friday night custom, I'm hoping it'll be released for Friday. If not, it'll be definitely Saturday. But anyway, with that, I'll see you all very soon. Thank you for watching. Take care.